happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. Twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening?
Well, Thanksgiving Day might be over, but the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration is certainly not. Got another game ready for you on this Friday, and it comes to you from the home of the reigning NFL champions. Hi there, football fans. Welcome to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, where it's going to be the Eagles welcoming in a challenge from the Windy City, the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos set for the opening kick. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Come on.
Straight to the air is Richardson. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Bobcat! Stay open.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down, a run with Barkley. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Ready?
On second down, here's Barkley. A lot of space ahead. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A 29th rushing score on the season for him, and that's a new NFL record. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Bring the tight end left. Here's Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Quick to the left, it's caught. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That one hits for 30. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That's another.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Bears.
So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Hits the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Feed the beast. 2nd time now we've called a touchdown for him. And now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Bears 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Williams will look to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Williams on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So 2nd down coming up.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Throwing the out route complete. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Toss play, Swift. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Santos' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. 19, target, check, Rig. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
60 Eagles, 60 Bison. Rig it. Ready?
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hold it ready.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Throw here, third down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
All set to go now from the 35. Running back sent in motion left. First down, Williams. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Williams to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He's looking deep once again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They still need 10 yards on third down after the penalty. Third and long for him here. It's on target to Moore. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, Pippin! Pippin! Pippin!
From the red zone now. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
One of the tight ends motions right. Throwing again on second, Williams. He's got it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Press 19 tight. 19. Trap 60. Trap. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Warriors 17. Come on. Set. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets him another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Bears 24, Eagles 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
Kickoff for Chicago.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles face a 4-point deficit. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin his drive. Offense up to the line fast.
32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on 2nd. Odunze's got it right side. And he's brought down at the line. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Running for it, it's Swift. And they'll They'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina, Nick Emanwari. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Williams set to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Swift gets it, going left. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bears.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Dump off caught by his back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Design quarterback run here. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught. This is lovely. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. To the left side is hauled in by Loveland. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Eagles 21.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
To kick off for Chicago.
This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18 reps. Shut up. 70 Lions. Street. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And an Eagles
Ready,
first
set.
down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Come on. Set.
Working inside the red zone. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Saquon Barkley.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2-yard
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
1 yard on the
Now,
play.
just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the
Jake Elliott
Eagles.
on for the field goal.
Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Elliott connects there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. We'll cobble together a yard there. Jahan Campbell, yet another first-round defender out of Alabama. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
The Eagles go dime for this 3rd down call. Williams from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
1st down, Williams to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And this one is launched downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here's Williams again. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
They've got first down here from the 36.
What is going on?
Here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Barkley off the pistol give. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. There he goes on the right side. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Duvernay on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Out of the pistol, Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Dive play straight ahead. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Williams will look to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kelee Ringo picks it off. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
To throw, Williams. Into traffic, complete! And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He's got more once again. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to number 2, DJ Moore. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make a long walk back to the line for 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
They cross the 40 on a nice run, and they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. We've set it down from 37.
A gain of 15.
1st down, here's Swift. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now here's Williams. He has it at the 5. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it'll be second and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bears now trailed by just a point in the fourth. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
38-all.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And he gets across the... before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Jumps off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line, second down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Xavier Gibson. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ridge, Ridge. Banjo. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Only needed once last week in the win, and he massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you could find a lane for an immediate return. And sometimes, well, that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Escapes the pocket. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good. Bears, first down. It's a gain of 35. First down, Bears.
They kick the running back in motion. Williams on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Working from the gun, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Check back. Roll. Let go.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Come on. Hey, wrap all 80.
Barkley again here on second. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get it. 19 Charger. Check Bobcat.
He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it himself. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Running left. This is Barkley. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
It's a loss of 2.
That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
That's your man. Ready.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Duvernay on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Third and the man in motion right. Williams to throw on first. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Williams set to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
37. That's another Bears first down. A gain of 37 yards. And the Bears first down.
To the air yet again. Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play. But defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emmanwori. And the Eagles have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. Yeah. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air. And you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And I doubt they're going to be doing much shopping today, Brock. Probably more ice baths and relaxation ahead after getting the victory on this Black Friday. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.